Ooh. Ooh, get quick scope, son. Why can't... Oh my gosh, I can't aim. So I got a call today from the blood bank that I donated to. And so they called me and they're like, hey, it's like, do you want to set up an appointment like within a Tuesday before the end of September? And I'm like, sure, yeah, totally. It's like, I don't have an issue with donating blood at all, but it was just, I felt it was super random that they actually called me, because I've donated since I was like a sophomore in high school, and they never called me to say, hey, would you like to donate blood now? It's like, I just found it so weird that they asked me. And so when they asked me like, hey, do you want to donate blood? They were like, if you donate blood and you make an appointment with us at, on a Tuesday, it's like, ooh, we'll give you a voucher to a free burger at the Burger Lounge. And it was super tempting. I honestly was about to make this appointment without even telling my father. If anything, if it involves food, I'll donate so much blood that you need. Obviously, there could only be a certain amount when you donate blood, but it's like, it's still, it's like there's food involved. It's like if they ask you, hey, do you want to go to a party and there's food involved? Hell yeah, count me in. It's like, why are you gonna say no? Not only that, you're saving someone's life. There's a benefit to that. You're really gonna say no to help someone save someone's life? Don't be that person. I'm just kidding. If you guys haven't really donated blood before, it's like, and you guys are scared of blood, I highly advise you, do not donate blood if you are scared of seeing blood, if you are scared of needles, because that is the worst combination. It's like, I get it, you want to help, there's nothing wrong with wanting to help people, but it's like, you get easily sick just by thinking of like, oh my gosh, and just by seeing them take blood, it's like, people will get easily sick. I've witnessed I think 3 people when I was donating blood since like sophomore year, like they honestly got super sick and really sick easily because they are scared at the sight of blood. But it's like, you see a needle going into you and taking and consuming your blood, granted it's for something, it's for a good cause. It's like, if anything happens, it's like, oh hey, we got someone's blood, you're doing a nice and generous thing. Don't do it. So many people got sick from doing that. So yeah, one girl last year before I graduated, she actually got really sick from it. Like, she got like a headache, she started feeling nauseous, they got cold. One of the nurses asked like, are you scared, or why are you feel nauseous? And she's like, I'm scared of the sight of my own blood. And I'm just like, wait a second, then why are you doing this? Like, I get it, it's a nice and generous cause, but you are like, if you're gonna get sick, don't risk your life. It sounds completely mean, and gosh, it does sound mean. I don't want to make it sound mean, but it's like, I wouldn't want one of my friends to seriously get sick and possibly end up in the hospital because, he donated blood. Obviously, there might be there might be a goodie to it. It's like, one year I got 2 free, subs from Jersey Mike's, and they were all for me Burger Lounge. It's like, there's an incentive to it, but if you're gonna get sick, don't do it. I don't want to hear any of my subscribers be like, I donated blood, but I'm in the hospital because I got really sick. It's like it's so nice that someone's gonna donate blood, but don't risk your own life. You know what I mean? Gosh, I don't mean to make it I don't mean to make this video sentimental. I actually wanted it to be funny. I don't know how to make it funny. You know what? I'm gonna talk about subs. So speaking of subs, I actually had like this conversation with my dad. So it's like, okay, so like there's this local sub place near us called Jersey Mike's. And Jersey Mike's, it's like, it's I don't want to say it's like Subway, but it's a whole lot better than Subway. It's a cold sub place, it's like they make it fresh, everything is good, the bacon's delicious, everything is good there. And then there's other sub place here. It's also available like in the East Coast from what I know. There's this place called Firehouse Subs, and they specialize in making hot subs. He asked me like, what do you think is better, Firehouse or Jersey Mike's? And I gave him the answer of saying like, it's like, I can't compare both of them because they're both entirely different. There's a cold sub and one is a hot sub. It's like comparing oranges and apples because, one of the subs hot, one of the subs cold, and, it's like when one's cold and one's hot, it adds 2 totally different flavors, you know what I mean? And it's like Pizza Hut. It's delicious hot, but it's also better cold. If you guys haven't had cold Pizza Hut, you guys are missing out, because cold Pizza Hut, especially for breakfast, it's super not healthy, but it's super good, you know what I mean? So if someone were to ask me and be like, hey, do you prefer hot pizza or cold pizza? No, I can't compare them, Each one has a different flavor profile. So what's the point of this video? If you're easily sick, if you easily get sick from looking at blood as well as needles, whatever you do, please don't risk yourself with donating blood, even though it's like the most nice and helpful thing. And the second point, there's always a difference between hot food and cold food. Always a difference.